Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to my basement as we are embarking on season 2, episode 2 of The Expanse, streaming now on Amazon Prime. And in the season 2 premiere, we have found there's new players on the field from Mars in the form of officer, lieutenant, sergeant, corporal, major, gunny. Sure. We left Eros behind in unfortunate dust. Christian is playing chess where she's about to be blown off the board. Admiral's on to her for something, but he doesn't know what yet. Mom and Dad are hooking it up, and Miller is now out for revenge because I don't think he thinks he gets absolution or salvation yet, so he's running on revenge. Oh yeah, and the Rocinati had the blue virus, a whole bunch of it. So they decided to store it safely in a rocket in an asteroid belt. Cause why wouldn't you? Yeah, sounds like a safest place to be. And that's it. That's where we're at, I think, right now. So I'm excited to get to it, and I'm so glad that you are here with me as well. If you've hit subscribe, awesome. Thank you. If you haven't yet, now's a good time to do so. Also, don't forget, full episode watch along is available on my Patreon. I would love to see you there. So I'm going to get under the cozy blanket. I hope you are too, and let's get to it.
They weren't firing on the hill. They intended to miss. A first shot across the bow.
BB Station was a joint facility run by an Earth Corp. The only intel saying it was abandoned came from Mars, and now 2/3 of their fleet is heading for Earth.
Is it? Are they?
Lines, which we help defend, are vital to their terraforming efforts.
Now, what we need to do is order the Nathan Hale to take out the Scirocco now.
I missed what she sent him.
The deep radar station on Deimos. It's mostly automated, minimal personnel. Casualties will be light.
What?
It's a declaration of war.
Yes.
No, it's a warning.
I don't think so.
A base for a base. I don't know how we can get much more proportional than that.
But Phoebe was abandoned, and you're killing people.
Fleet Command will not. I will not support this escalation.
Ooh, that was it. That was a gene.
If that's the case, Admiral, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask.
No need to pretend this is a request, sir. I step down as Fleet Commander.
But who's going to take his place now that will be level-headed? That guy? For a group of people who are trying to keep things from escalating, they are escalating, aren't they?
Shall I meet them on the dock with guns?
We'll start with conversation.
Everyone's so gun trigger happy. Oh, he doesn't have the special shoes. Oh, man. And he's got the necklace out. Well, good thing he didn't fall on the necklace, because that would have made an impression on his ass, wouldn't it?
You're gonna want to hear this story.
And what story is that? Maybe it's the story of where the hell you've been since then.
We were on Eros. We barely got out alive. And the only reason we're here now is to see if you want to do something about it.
This guy's no soldier. He's too busy counting bolts.
Who the hell is this asshole?
I'm the asshole who found your operative. Julie uncovered a plan to unleash this thing on Eros. She tried to stop it. She got infected.
Possibly extrasolar in origin.
An alien life form?
They set up cameras and sensors in advance.
Eros is an experiment on belters.
They're beaming the data here. It's an abandoned communications relay.
At least some of the people are responsible.
They got an awful lot of information. That's really good information in a short amount of time.
First thing we have to get past is this.
First thing we have to get past.
Do you have any idea of the resistance inside?
No, we don't. That's why we're talking to you. You're the military genius.
We're going with or without you. And if you'd seen what's happening on Eros, you'd be right there with us.
Welcome to Tycho Station. Now, this is all commercial district around here. Restaurants, bars, brothels, all that good stuff.
All the good stuff.
But I can set you up and get you transport if you want to go somewhere else, so don't be shy. Hell, I can even get you a job if that's what you... I don't want to...
Oh, Alex. Alex is working hard on doing good.
The ones we saved, we only saved by accident. We should have saved more. We saved us. Damn, we should have at least tried. We could have filled the Rossi with people, but we didn't.
They are speaking very loudly.
It all boils down to an excuse, and that excuse ain't worth a good goddamn when the...
Has Alex always had a red line down here? Have I just missed it? And
Kind of people are we that we only help?
Look, Open said he buy me drinks if I sit here and listen to you.
that's how long you were talking, Alex.
And if you think I'm going along just because of you,
You never wanted to be on the same team as Fred Johnson or be tangled up with the OPA again.
I ran with some bad people once. Stupid kids with OPA tats and big ideas. Though I said never again. But this time it's different. After Eros,
Are you scared?
I'm angry.
Let's hope that anger sustains her.
Do you think the others have a sense about what's going on with us?
We can make a public announcement, get everyone on the same page, or take out an ad.
Or just keep it on the down low.
It's like a brother. We look out for each other.
You sure he's clear on that?
I think with Amos, you need to be crystal clear.
We have bigger things to worry about anyway.
That we're assaulting the station and are expecting heavy resistance.
That 10 guys?
Yeah, go on, Koyo. Keep licking the otter's hand.
It's not lost on me that Black Sky resents my position here.
With their black sky.
Now, it's not the time for factions or debate.
We don't need you giving us orders, and we don't need you picking our targets. Me and mine came this close to wasting that whoopo of a Sarala.
And how did you suppose that's gonna play out?
When we hit the inners 100 more times, we gonna find out.
Unless they hit you first with the virus.
Well, I'm sorry I wasted your time.
Maybe it's time. Real Belter took what should be ours. Maybe now, our time.
Is he gonna space him? Oh, he wasted no time.
What happened in Eros? It wasn't a plague. It was a genocide on Belters. We're going after those who killed Eros. Tell that to your factions. Send your best.
Should he have led with that? Maybe. But it was decisive. Whoa. Whoa. I like that.
Oh, son of a bitch! Goddamn!
Your ship keeps getting killed. We start further away than else with torpedoes. We get too close, let's start railgun.
It sounds to me like you're just picking what's kind of dead, pal.
Do you have experience, Miller, on this?
Listen, I hope you understand if I ask you to sit this one out.
What the hell used I ever be out on a ship? Going down on the assault team.
Have you seen the breaching pod? It's a beer can taped to a rocket.
Fred's trying to land 50 pissed off pelters and 7 different OPA factions on that station. I mean, somebody's got to keep these idiots from shooting each other.
What's it gonna go so many directions?
They'll be waiting for you when you get back.
Son of a bitch! God damn it!
Too bad they couldn't go use the infected stealth ship and Trojan horse it in.
I'm honored. You think you gotta justify your actions to me?
I'm simply telling you how your tantrum got you sidelined. Sit.
Is that an order?
If that'll make you sit your ass down, yes. Please. Get him a proper scotch, please. Lagavulin.
I love how they still have Lagavulin in the future.
Delusions to the contrary. You, Madame Undersecretary, may be the worst person I have ever met.
So her cover's still good.
You don't understand shit about Fred Johnson.
Enlighten me.
Oh, then you want the real story?
Yes, I would.
A little bit quieter. Jeez, people. Jeez. You're supposed to be covert.
Colonel Johnson wasn't told that they'd surrendered because the powers that be wanted to send a message to the belt. Defy us, we wipe you out.
And Fred Johnson switched sides. Why?
Because he was used as a pawn.
Didn't even try to clear his name. Just walked away.
So does that make him a hero or a traitor?
Yes. Or spy dude.
I need you to do something for me.
I'm sure I'm going to love it.
That's why he's there, right?
I want to talk to Fred Johnson.
That is treason, isn't it?
Or who?
It certainly is.
Wouldn't that just be questioning the enemy? Did Fred go with him?
Hold it.
So they go in with a Mars gunship, firing on an unknown, but the unknown is then known to be Earth. Is that aesthetic going to look bad?
All right, people, here we go.
Fucking coffee cup, Holden. God, I hope they don't fridge nail me. Don't fridge nail me. Don't fridge nail me.
What's the go signal? For the assault.
That will explode and turn into a door. Good hunting.
Good hunting.
Star Helix, what you doing here? You lose a bet.
Do we know who that was?
Rocinante is ready to roll.
This should be interesting.
I thought I was done with all this.
Fred's going with him. Just spins. And it just spins.
Didn't the Navy teach you to stow your gear before we went into maneuvers?
Stop, Kel.
Last time I saw you, you were stealing sewer water.
So that is the kid. That's the nephew floating in space.
We gotta burn them all down, Walla. Make them pay. You look like you see your own ghost.
I just hate space.
Don't worry, I grew up on sheep like these. My Uncle Mateo had these rock hopper.
How did they find him?
He died fighting Yanas.
How did they
If another Belter ship don't see the blasting come for me, I still be on the float.
Stick next to me, okay? I'll look out for you when we land.
He's gonna die in Miller's arms. Die in Miller's arms. They are. I'm just feeling all sorts of premonition of crap.
Heat her up! Where's that stealth ship?
It's supposed to be.
Heads up!
There. Now, how do you know there's not more than one stealth ship? Oh, jeez! That didn't take much.
Hang on! Naomi, what's our status?
The holes have been breached, but the core reactor's okay.
This strategy, and this is an awful big space station. Where's that stealth ship? I know I got questions.
I see it. Inner hole, C9. I can patch that.
Amos, stay put.
Launching breaching pods now.
They're FedEx pods. They're FedEx. How much did FedEx pay to put their name? Well, I hope they deliver.
Rocinante, alert. Are you seeing this?
What are we seeing?
There's a gun on the rim. Looks like an old anti-asteroid cannon.
Who's it aimed at? Should have tried himself to something.
God damn it, I need that thruster! Give me a few seconds!
Jeez. Oh, no.
No! We do that and Amos is dead.
Oh, these pods are just pods. That's all they are, right? It's just like a little container.
We lost the pod.
That's 25 guys. That's half their crew. Half their crew. You don't have a carabiner? Is there just one gun on that whole ring? I don't know if that did the trick.
Nice work, Alex. Well done.
I wouldn't be celebrating yet. Your mission is not over. Now move. Good job. Good job, boys. God, don't let this be like The Rock. Don't let this be like The Rock, where you're there for all 10 seconds and then you all get blown to smithereens. Who's got lasers? Why is there's lasers?
Oh, Bumper. Look like nobody home, maybe.
Jesus! Mary, Joseph.
Hold your fire!
You only have so many rounds? God, Miller's leading this. Miller's leading this crew. Miller's leading this crew.
You okay? There's a Joe around.
No, now you're gonna get shot for real.
Invincible me!
Like prison guards.
What's the plan, boss man?
Oh my God, he's the boss man. He's a boss man.
Everybody stay sharp and watch the doors and corners where they get you.
You fought with him, huh?
They're gonna shoot on each other.
You okay?
Yeah. We win?
Rocinante, we're proceeding to hard dock.
Is this like the thing that was the thing with the people in it that Christian saw the plans on? There, Tony Stark in it.
Hey.
Feeding virus directly into their brains. Well, that's a way to question them.
Nothing happens to this guy. Get him out of here.
Starky lick.
I need these scientists alive, guys.
Guys.
I don't know if I can take this. Put that dress in.
You. Have we met?
Well, that was restraint on his part, wasn't it?
You're in an excellent bargaining position. Tell me what you want and we'll negotiate.
You're gonna help us make a vaccine.
No, that goes against everything we're trying to accomplish. An organism that can repurpose other life forms and use them to evolve.
Into what?
That's what we're trying to find out. If we master it, we can apply it
Apply it to what?
to everything. We become our own gods.
And that justifies all this.
Of course it does. The protomolecule wasn't sent here by accident. Earth was its target. The data will erase itself if anyone other than me tries to decrypt it. Without this work,
He's standing awfully close to a door.
I don't care who controls the project, so long as I can get back to my work with no restrictions.
Restrictions.
So we have an understanding.
Who's killing him?
We're gonna need complete access to the data.
Surprised, not surprised. I get it. I get it. I get it. You should have gotten it. They shouldn't have been surprised either. Well, I guess maybe Naomi won't be surprised when she hears what goes down, because we all know that Miller had one purpose: get Julie back safely to wherever. That mission failed. Mission 2, avenge Julie. Nothing else matters. He has completed this task, which makes me to ask, what next for Miller? Avenge Julie. Is he done? Is he goes, I can go peacefully now? Or does he now avenge the Eros and the Belters? Remains to be seen. I'm afraid to ask this question, but I'm going to ask this question only because I'm afraid I'm going to get a ton of answers. But, okay, so Dresden, basically, he's saying that some little bacterial life form came from somewhere, was sent to Earth, or was on its way to Earth and somehow got intercepted on Phoebe, multiplied, bred, did its thing, and that's what took out Phoebe. So how long was that happening? Who contained it? Somebody weaponized it. That's where I'm getting lost. This whole, as soon as somebody developing a biological weapon, I make sense. But now you're saying that it was actually a form of alien life form that was intercepted. That's where I'm getting lost. And it was him. So the whole thing with Arrows and Phoebe and whatnot was them trying to replicate the virus and then somehow finding, but it wasn't finding a cure. He didn't care about finding a cure. They wanted to mutate it to give themselves superpowers. Is that what I was hearing? Is that what I was hearing? So Earth can get superpowers and then give it to Mars, or take it to Mars, or defeat Mars? I'm not quite catching the string of logic. That was a stressful episode. I'm exhausted. I think I need to take a nap now. There we go. I'll just leave it at that. I'm going to go take a nap. You all are going to hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. You're going to take care of yourselves. You're going to stretch your bodies. You're going to condition for something, I don't know what, so that when you go into space, you don't all over. But yeah, you're going to take care of yourselves and then come back and see the next video in the queue, right? Right? Thanks again, y'all. And until next time.